Wasn't a loud prayer, wasn't polished, wasn't long. Just one word, Father, not shouted from a stage, not spoken with strength, whispered from a tired heart. And when that word left my lips, heaven leaned close. I whispered, Father, and mountains moved. They moved. There was a mountain in my way, blocking light from every day. Dead end out, stacked up so high, tears fell heavy from my eyes. Doors were closed and hope was thin. Fear kept echoing within. Every path looked steep and wide, no safe place for me to hide.
I tried to climb with wounded hands, build my strength on sinking sand. Every step I took alone felt like breaking fragile bone. People said just push on through, but they didn't see the view from the valley where I stood. Nothing there looked even good. So wide, mountains on every side. The whisper. Pray, all the fancy things to say, no more speeches left inside, just a child who finally cried. From my chest came something small, not a sermon, not at all, just a word I used to know, back when faith began to grow. I said, Father, Father, I whispered, Father, and mountains move. I barely spoke, but heaven proved what I could not shift alone was overthrown. Was good too tall for me, bent its knee. Weakness found his name. Power came. And mountains move. It didn't shake the earth at first. No thunderclap, no sudden burst. Just a peace that filled the air, like someone saying, I am there. The mountain still stood tall and great, but something in my heart gave way. Fear that once controlled my mind lost its grip and fell behind. Then doors I thought were sealed for good opened where no pathway stood. Provision came from hidden streams, answering forgotten dreams. What I thought would never change
shifted slow but rearranged. Stone by stone began to fall, proof that he had heard my call. Moved aside, moved aside.
God was working all the time.
Let me tell you something about calling him Father. That word ain't religion, it's relationship. When a child whispers Father, he don't ignore it. I used to think I needed big faith, big prayers, big strength. But mountains don't move because you shout, they move because you trust. That night I was exhausted, no energy left to impress God, no energy left to fight, just a whisper, Father. And in that moment I wasn't a failure, wasn't a sinner trying to negotiate mercy, wasn't a grown man pretending to be strong. I was a child, and fathers respond to their children. Mountains may look solid, but they tremble at intimacy. Because when you know him as Father, you know you're not fighting alone. I whispered, Father, and everything that stood against me started standing down.
Yes, Lord.
I whispered, Father, and mountains moved. Didn't need 1,000 words, just the truth. When I called him by his name, nothing stayed the same. When I trusted like a child, storms grew mild. If you're facing something tall, call his name, that's all. If the valley feels too wide, let your whisper rise. Father, Father, maybe you don't have a long prayer tonight. Maybe your strength is gone. Maybe all you have is one word. That's enough, because he's not just creator, not just king. He's Father. And when his child whispers, he listens. I whispered, Father, Father, and mountains move. They move. They move. They mend. Amen.
It wasn't a loud prayer, wasn't polished, wasn't long, just one word, Father. Not shouted from a stage, not spoken with strength, whispered from a tired heart. And when that word left my lips, heaven leaned close. I whispered, Father, and mountains moved. They moved. There was a mountain in my way, blocking light from every day. Dead and doubt stacked up so high, tears fell heavy from my eyes. Doors were closed and hope was thin, fear kept echoing within. Every path looked steep and wide, no safe place for me to hide. I tried to climb with wounded hands, build my strength on sinking sand. Every step I took alone felt like breaking fragile bone. People said just push on through, but they didn't see the view. From the valley where I stood, nothing there looked even good.
So high, so wide, mountains on every side.
I ran out of words to pray, all the fancy things to say. No more speeches left inside, just a child who finally cried. From my chest came something small, not a sermon, not at all. Just a word I used to know, back when faith began to grow. I said, Father,
Father, Father.
I whispered, Father, and mountains moved.
I barely spoke,
But heaven proved what I could not shift alone.
was overthrown,
What stood too tall for me,
bent its knee.
when weakness found his name.
Power came.
I whispered, Father,
Our bellies moved,
I barely spoke.
but heaven proved
What I could not shift alone,
was overthrown,
what stood too tall for me,
bent its knee.
when weakness found his name.
Power came.
first. No thunderclap, no sudden burst, just a peace that filled the air, like someone saying, I am there. The mountain still stood tall and gray, but something in my heart gave way. Fear that once controlled my mind lost its grip and fell behind. Then doors I thought were sealed for good opened where no pathway stood. Provision came from hidden streams, answering forgotten dreams. What I thought would never change shifted slow but rearranged. Stone by stone began to fall, proof that he had heard my call. Moved aside, God was working all the time. Let me tell you something about calling him Father. That word ain't religion, it's relationship. When a child whispers Father, he don't ignore it. I used to think I needed big faith, big prayers, big strength. But mountains don't move because you shout, they move because you trust. That night I was exhausted. No energy left to impress God. No energy left to fight, just a whisper, Father. And in that moment I wasn't a failure, wasn't a sinner trying to negotiate mercy, wasn't a grown man pretending to be stronger. I was a child and fathers respond to their children. Mountains may look silent, but they tremble at intimacy. Because when you know him as Father, you know you're not fighting him alone. I whispered, Father. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. I whispered, Father. Didn't need 1,000 words. When I called him by his name, when I trusted like a child, storms grew mild. If you're facing something tall, call his name, that's all. If the valley feels too wide, let your whisper ride. Father, Father, mountains move. Maybe you don't have a long prayer tonight. Maybe your strength is gone. Maybe all you have is one word. It's enough because he's not just creator, not just king, he's Father. And when his child whispers, he listens. I whispered, Father. Father. And mountains move.